Hello everyone, welcome to all of Hello everyone, welcome to all of you guys. So today we are going to start our course System Design. As we know, even you are a fresher, senior software engineer, or even if you are an architect, you have to go through this system design interview because it is one of the most important whenever we have to crack any big companies. We need to understand what is high level design, low level design, how do we architect a system, what is trade-offs, how can we scale a system, what is fault tolerance, how can we reduce the latency. These are important terms whenever we design a system we need to take care of. So in this video we are going to cover like what actually we will be going to study in this course. And before we start that, let me introduce myself. My name is Shom Kumar Chaudhary. I'm a software engineer having 4+ years of experience designing production grade applications and currently working for a product based MNC. So this is a basic and brief introduction about me. Now let's start this video and we'll try to understand what actually we are going to cover in this course. So first, I have divided this course into two phases. One is HLD, which is very important, and first we'll cover each important topics of HLD, and our focus is not only to understand what it is and why it is. We'll cover in depth why, how, when not, everything about each topic, so that we'll be having a great understanding of every concept. Whenever we will try to design a system, we can think in a different direction, not only just because we have understood a particular topic, we'll only think it that way. Okay, so let's understand what are the topics we are going to cover in this HLD. And also let me tell you one thing. As I'm in the industry for the last 4 years, I don't know everything about a system design. There can be so many things which I will be going to learn with you guys, and we'll together learn things which can help us to crack big companies and we can grow together in our career. So let's understand what we will be covering this in this course. So in this HLD course, first we will understand important topics like, first we'll cover these foundations like what is client server architecture, how our HTTP request or TCP IP request works. Then we'll cover DNS and REST APIs, and we'll cover WebSockets protocols and gRPC, latency vs throughput. This is also very important. We often hear in the interview like how latency and throughput, like what actually it is and when not we should take care of all this and how it works. Also when we talk about scaling, it is one of the most and widely asked interview concepts or topic, we can say that, and it is always difficult to explain in the interview because in the scaling topic, it is not just these 5 or 6 topics mentioned here. There will be cross questions in interview and there will be n number of things we need to understand in this scaling concept. So as I have mentioned here, first we'll understand what is vertical versus horizontal scaling. Auto scaling, we'll understand how system auto scales. Then we'll understand stateless and stateful servers. Then we'll understand load balancing, and also we'll try to understand API gateways, that is important at entry point of any request. Apart from that, we'll cover our important topics like reverse proxy, availability versus reliability, scalability basics, and then network fundamentals. So these are the concepts we are going to cover in the HLD topic. Also we are going to cover a few more things like HLD database. This is very important, and we'll understand these concepts like what is SQL versus NoSQL DB, and then we'll understand the ACID properties of SQL. We'll understand indexing strategies, when to use indexing, why it is important, when not to use, and we'll understand query optimization path, that is very important. We'll also understand replication sorting, partitioning, and distributed databases. These are important whenever we talk about microservices. We need to understand distributed databases. That is very important for all of us to understand in a real world production application when we design something. Once we will cover this topic, we'll move forward with this like we can say the distributed system theory, where we'll understand about CAP theorem, we'll understand about eventual consistency, strong consistency, or we'll understand like how we can do the leader election or quorum. Also understand like raft versus paxos and distributed locking. These are very important concepts whenever we have to attend any good company interviews. These are the important concepts we need to understand, and it is not like what it is, we need to understand why and when not to use this and when to use this. These are the very important things. Also, whenever we design a system, we need to understand about performance, and here these are the topics we will cover about distributed caching in the CDN, caching invalidations, and then compression and connection protocol poolings. These are the important topics we'll cover. And then also we have our messaging systems, like we'll be covering pub sub mechanisms, queues, also event driven architecture, event sourcing, CQRS, streaming processing. Also here I have not mentioned Kafka, but as part of messaging queues we'll be covering Kafka as well. So these are the most important concept of high level design, HLD. And what I am going to do here is, in every week I am going to upload 4 to 5 videos of system design, and in this playlist I will create a playlist where I will be adding all these videos, and you can, if you are not watching at this time and you are coming in future, you can go through this and you can cover each and everything. So the basic purpose here is that we don't have any YouTube channel where we can get each and everything. Like if you will go to some channels, they will be having good concept about HLD, if you will be having LLD, and if you will cover some like famous application like how to design chat application, how to design streaming platforms, or like how we can design like we can say that stock platforms like having tradings and all those things. But we don't have a centralized place where we can get each and everything what we are discussing here. So we'll try to understand each and everything about system design concepts. Once we are done with HLD, we will go to few more topics about reliability and advanced HLD. These are the things you can go through this. At this point of time, I'm not covering all this one by one, but you can read what we are going to cover one by one in this course. Once we are done with this, we will be moving to few more advanced topics about modern stacks and everything. You can go through this as well, because these are the things you need to understand before we move forward. And once we are done with this, we'll move to our phase 2, that is LLD process. And here things comes very interesting, because in HLD we understand at high level what actually system will be behave, or how we need to design at high level. But when we talk about low level design, it is very important to deep dive into small units of our design, and there we'll be covering about solid principle, OOPS. Many things are there, like how I'll go through one by one. Like we will understand how OOPS fundamentals works, solid principle, design patterns. Like in design patterns we'll be having creational design pattern, structure, behavioral. We will be having many things like factory design pattern, builder design pattern, facade design pattern. Many design patterns, like 24-25 design patterns are there. We'll cover one by one everything. So you don't need to worry like, okay, we are going to miss this or that, because the purpose here is to cover each and everything in such a way that we should learn not only like why what we are doing here, we will understand why we need to use this. Okay, now moving further, if we go to this in the LLD, we'll cover UML diagram, and then activity state diagrams, aggregation versus composition, entity relationships, like how we can do database relationships in the entity level. Then we'll understand standard problems like tic-tac-toe, and famous I can say that few famous applications. We'll try to design those things. Like these are the one of the very famous application that we get in interview, and we need to design this, like tic-tac-toe, ATM, parking lot, vending machine, and library management. Once we are done with this, we'll cover a few more famous application as part of design, and we'll try to understand how we can design from scratch to like production grade application for all these famous application. So this is what we are going to cover in this course, and after this we'll understand about concurrency. This is widely asked interview question, because when it comes about concurrency, we need to understand about multi-threading, locking mechanism, thread pools. Many things are there that we'll cover one by one. Also, as I mentioned, I will also learn with you guys, because I also know things, but I will also dig a deep dive when we'll cover together. Once we are done with this, we will understand about REST API, DTOs, validations, exception handling, pagination. These are basic and important things whenever we have to design any REST APIs. Once we are done with this, we will understand how we can write clean codes. For that we have to understand dry, kiss, and refactoring, normalization, and ER diagrams. These are important things we'll cover in upcoming videos of this playlist. So what you have to do is you have to like this video, so that once you are going through this video, you will be having once you are liking this video, basically it gives motivation that okay, people are watching this video, and I will not stop continuing this playlist. Because see, at some point of time, if I'm seeing that okay, I created 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 videos, after that people are not watching properly, there is no meaning of creating videos. So we'll try to engage people together. You can ask questions, I will try to answer, or I will ask questions, you have to answer. This way it will be two-way interaction, and that will help us. So once we are done with this, we need to what we are going to do once we are done with HLD LLD designing, we can say that applications, you need to design yourselves. You have to prepare well for the interviews, and I believe after that we'll be covered with all the important topics or all the important concepts that we generally see in the FANG level interviews, or we see in a normal product based company or even service based companies. Some companies do not ask system design, but nowadays even smaller companies or startups are now asking system design concepts. So hope this will help you guys to understand what actually we are going to cover in this playlist.